Hey!
And welcome to Lyto. This is the first video of 2019. It's gonna be Lyto News, one of our best
Series of videos.
When we are together, so yeah, we started this year really pumped actually with a lot of energy. So let's roll and let's start with the first news
Let's
of
jump
the year.
into it.
And I want to mention the CES and all these different new devices and new innovations that all the big companies in the world are presenting in the CES. But I'm gonna start with the first world foldable phone, which is made by a company called Royole, excuse me, Royole, what I mean. But it's basically the first phone that not the big companies have.
Surprisingly.
Exactly, surprisingly. Royole has surprised all of us with this phone kind of tablet, because it's more like a tablet that you
Can fold.
exactly into a phone. But I had to say that the hardware is the hardware of the phone is really like off the top. The Snapdragon is the last
The state of the art.
Exactly, but the design itself, they focus more in the foldable function, and the rest of the device is feel a little plasticky kind of, you know.
They haven't refined yet the design, I guess.
Yeah, and obviously it's not a big company like Samsung, Apple, all that stuff. So yeah, but good news that we're starting to see these kind of devices, and let's see where we go from here. You know?
Yeah, and CES is like one of the greatest technological events in the world in the year. So.
Yeah, a lot of companies, they just go there actually to get attention, no? So I think that Royole make a great job.
Yeah, I think it's more about innovation, trying new things than launching real things, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And next, connecting this to the hardware, we have that HTC had a very, very bad 2018, and it shows kind of a trend of HTC that has been having like the last few years, having the worst year since 2005, and it's just going like down, all the way down. If you can see, I'll show now the graph of the years of HTC, and it's dropping so badly its benefits. It's going very bad in the company.
And it's a pity actually, because I remember back in the day when I started to look into the smartphone industry and all the stuff, HTC used to be one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, with the HTC One and so on.
Exactly, and now it's a pity. They still sold like a lot of HTC Vive, and I thought that will revive the company, but it's still pretty difficult to compete.
I was pretty hoping about the HTC Vive, the what they put on VR, all the thing that bet there, but
let's see what happens with this Taiwanese company, and let's see. I hope the best from there. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they come back.
Hopefully, but it doesn't look like.
Yes, go on. Exactly.
It's real.
Well, let's follow with another news for in the CES, and this time we go with IBM. They launched it, or they announced it more precisely to say, announced the first quantum computer that's gonna be commercialized for companies that work with IBM. It's not gonna be a massive commercialization or anything like that, because obviously it's a pretty niche product, obviously, you know.
More focused for companies, I guess.
Exactly. They actually are focused for research, more scientific part, and as well like commercial, like focusing as well, no? So kind of both. But basically, this is the first one that IBM is presenting, and it's a pack that it bring like all the different necessary hardware to use it, no? So
create quantum computers.
Exactly, but it's not only the computer as well, but also like all the different like set that you need to use it, and different kind of uses that you can use it, no? So.
Yeah, quantum computers that are already arriving, and they're going to be a big change in financial, in security, and many other aspects.
Exactly.
Following with the next news, we've got that Epic Games is going to launch its own store for also third-party games, which is a big change because they're going to get into the third-party games and indie games kind of system, like similar to Steam, and they're going to be a big competence to them because they're only going to charge a 12% from the games compared to the 30% of Steam, so a big competence financially there. and they also have their own Unreal game engine that competes with Unity, and they're gonna obviously give benefits to this Unreal game developers that use it, and it's gonna be a big competence.
Yeah, and they are launching like exclusive an exclusive game for their store, like The Division 2 is one of the titles that they have announced that the game is launching really soon, and it's gonna be in this store. So yeah,
and they also have a big database of all the Fortnite players that already have their account, already have their data, how much they spend per month and so on, so they can feature better which ones are gonna play the third-party games, suggest them, and so on.
Epic Games is playing really smart actually. So okay, so to wrap up with the CES news, I want to mention all the announcements that Google had made are basically related with the Google Assistant. And starting from, well, they said that they're gonna have 1 billion devices around the world that have Google Assistant. The thing is now we're seeing the tendency of including this technology, and as well with Alexa as well in different devices like Sonos speakers and many different others, no? So now Google Assistant is now integrated with Google Maps, so we're gonna have it in Android and iOS as well. That's pretty convenient. They are working with Samsung as well to include it in all their new TVs in 2019. As well, Lenovo is building an $80 Google Assistant power smart clock. So we see so many new devices that are integrating this technology.
And this also links to our next news that is basically about Alexa, Amazon Alexa, that is getting everywhere. Like even manufacturers of hardware devices, like even IKEA is making kind of blinds for controlled by Alexa. Everyone is kind of getting their part of the market, selling hardware products including Alexa in their own businesses.
Exactly, we've seen that this technology is, especially with voice, is the one that
voice assistants,
is leading this new environment of
smart houses.
Exactly, but voice is just the medium to achieve this smart tendency in the house, in domotic, in the car, everywhere actually.
In 2019 is gonna get crazy about that.
So yeah, that's why Google Assistant and Amazon with Alexa, they're playing a big role, because they are the voice that are gonna use all these devices to implement this technology. So
excellent.
Okay, so that's it for the news of this week. We wanted to keep it short because we just wanted to mention a little bit how are going to be our plans for 2019.
Change of the YouTube channel and so on.
Our content strategy and all of that. No, we're going to maintain this session, of course.
Yeah, we really like Lyto news. We enjoy making them.
Yeah, exactly. People like so. That's going to stay, but we're going to change the video on Wednesday. Where basically I'm gonna do videos more focused in software that help businesses to improve and operations and all that part.
And I'm gonna work on videos that gives tips and help for developers, for designers, things that are gonna be very useful and trends that they're gonna have to look at.
Exactly, we're just trying to try different things and improve. So you guys will see and let us know if you guys like.
Yeah, comment down below what you think about this kind of new changes, if you like it, if you don't like it, whatever.
Exactly, yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching as always.
Leave a like if you like this video.
Subscribe, and I hope you guys started the year really well, and this year is gonna be a great year.
A new great day.
And next year is gonna be a great day. A great year, exactly.
See you in the next video.
Bye.